Welcome back. We are us, and this. This is Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, no, still pretty much a smudge. Anyway, I changed some graphics settings, hoping to get some more responsiveness out of the game, or more accurately, I walked over fire, more accurately to reduce the latency between input and him moving. Unfortunately, it's still there. Oh, right, I need to actually rest so I get my, well, everything back, really. God, I missed the sprint set. Okay. Weapons are still unlikely. It's still unlikely we'll be able to craft the weapon that we have unlocked. Not having silk is brutal. I mean, I could probably farm it, but then I end up with extra levels, and it's like, if it's not part of the recording, then it's just, it's really fair. But it depends on how we go about hunting down the silk in the first place, really. Oh, I forgot I had the... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I have this on because we don't have gloves for this. Oh, I wanted to test that. That's why I took it off. I remember it did 200 something. Maybe we should wait and see. Wait, I should actually... It's a weird effect. I mean, it looks more like water than dirt or sand. Simba. Everything the light touches is yours, or will be yours. Anyway, it's been years since I saw that movie. You know, the good one, not the stuff made by New Disney. Even though saying New Disney is a bit inaccurate. There's the guy with the staff. Another guy further on. I can't tell if he has a bow or not.
Who goes there?
No one.
Take it down.
Got silk from him.
Guard the gate and check every house. There's a bounty for that traitor. unending boon be ours!
And just like that, we're gone.
Your meddling ends in death!
Okay. Where am I hearing that? Well, he seems to be having fun, and I guess that's all that really matters. Oh, that's a biggin'. No silk from that guy, by the way. I don't remember the other one I killed over here. If either of them dropped silk, really. Hold on. Yes. There's another guy with the staff. There are two.
I just want a word with your king.
I'll leave this for later. There are two three-headed rats running around here, and I don't like that.
Let's rush out. Take him.
What?
Move! Now! Stop poking around here! If them two heads lay eyes on us, we're both done for.
Okay, so... So we killed the two heads first. Ooh. He thought he was clever. Nope. That's the one. No. Hey there, pal. Okay. Oh, I guess you didn't mean for me to stand ready. That's fine. Worth it. I tend to forget these other stances exist. Except for during bosses, when I experiment with them for some odd reason. Give me that. We've got a shooter. Nice. Trying to keep them. I think this. Yeah, there's another one over here. They're both doing the same thing, so they're both shooters. Great, 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 great. Love that for us. A nice, cool sip of Don't Die. I think it was holding it. Yeah, it just interrupts it. Okay. Interesting. It does the spin and then goes into this thrust. All right. Nothing over there to monkey around with, so we move along. What? What the frick hit me? I'm sure that explodes if he swings in it. Or does that. We don't need that. Figure. Good Lord. I can't get to him, so that's great. Style. Wow. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile away. And still almost got hit by it. Oh, boy. Well, I'm lost. Ugh. So what were we doing? Right, they were looking for someone. I really shouldn't go wandering around, but like, what else? Look, I've got like 1 hit worth of health left. So yeah, I'm going to jump at anything that might be dangerous to me. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I'm terrified currently. But it's my fault for fighting so terribly. Okay, so what about now?
Our misfortune back home has led us to exile. We'd hoped to rebuild with the Rat Sage's guidance, but I saw that vanguard of his feasting upon... Our king has lost his way. Escape was the only choice. The two heads are the best fighters.
And now, they are hunters of their own kin.
We'll starve hiding here. Let's get out and get this over with. Why are you still here? Don't put me in danger. Be off.
Yeah.
A mistake. With my respect, I request an audience with your king.
Uh-oh. We're not doing that.
Sir, I just want a word with your king.
can't tell if I've been here because I can hardly see. Yeah, I've been here. I remember there was a mushroom in the corner. I tried jumping up there. Yeah. And no matter how you look at it, I have to go back to the shrine. Provided I can figure out the way out. Yep, that'll do. Oh, right, I just realized that I have potions that increase my defense. Probably could have used that during those fights. I also have the cloak that reduces fire damage, but, like, I have no idea if it actually works on physical attacks imbued with fire, or if I'm just smoking crack. I don't know. If we have to kill them again, we will do so for the silk. Okay, so that just fully restores the charge on the... I don't know what to call it. The Yao Guai we can summon. He is truly the monkey of monkeys. So, I want to go this way this time. Just to see what there is to see. Not worried about that. Oh. Hey there, bud. I got something for you. Ouch. Oh, actually, could that work? No, he appears to be taking no damage.
You dishonored my king.
I did nothing. Why? It took as long as it took. So now... No, I can't actually... Oh, I have to go back up. There are 3 of them up there. And I can't really see a way to get to them either. Oh, there's a chest over there. See, I'm actually going to...
Another half went off to their grave.
I'm going to actually want that chest. I don't have any projectiles. The immobilize only works on 1 person at a time. We do have the snakes, but I don't know they have a vertical range limit. I also really don't want to waste that mana. I could just go back to the shrine, which is actually not that bad of an idea. They're up there. Okay, guess not.
Delightful. How delightful.
Jeez.
Delightful. How delightful.
Just putting the fire out. Well, that was... Oh. Dear, we seem to have collected a lot of fans in the shapes of arrows. Alright. So it appears we can't go that way, which is fine. Wait, we actually need to go back to the shrine first, since we picked up some silk and some other stuff and wasted our summon just to get shot in the face about 20 times or so. God, I missed the sprint set. When running feels like running. I don't think we have that much will. Ooh, never mind. Ah, right. They have equip effects. It says massive damage, but I'm willing to bet I'm willing to bet we have a difference of opinion on what that means. Yeah, we'll go with this. Wait, no, I don't. I didn't want to upgrade it. I want to equip it, but I have to do that through the other menu, so. I think. I mean, it has a higher defense. Oh, right, this full set. I forgot about this. I don't think. Okay, so first things first. finish that set. So now when we break them out of immobilize, I was trying to remember what was off to the right, just in case I missed exploring. So once we break them out of immobilize, it should reset the cooldown. But if we use it, well, it depends on how much it reduces the...
That misstep will be your doom.
Probably, but it's not going to be because of you. Ooh, unfortunate choice. Granted, with what I was planning to do, no choice was going to be good. Oh, they're gone.
Dare thwart
Oh, this is the shortcut then. Oh, no, it's much worse than that.
Son, I hear you loud and clear. How can I not know your sufferings? But before our master returns from the valley, we've got to tough it out. Tough it out to survive. The lads went out to see the altar the other day. Said it's stinking worse than ever. And covered in bones. Not from men or livestock, but littered in the remains of our kin. Curse that furry jackass! Ooh, just wait. Wait until Master hears about this!
If legends hold true, he's responsible.
Hush! Hush, you fool! Our restoration. We can't say it out loud now. Oh, your poor brother hadn't... What's that smell? Aye, that's fresh meat. Delivering itself all the way to this dump for our lunch.
This is not the way I wanted this to go. Oh. I tried going for the counterflow, but he just wouldn't fricking do it. That's one. $400. Ooh, frick. Now that annoyance has been dealt with. Ow. Figured this was what happened. Excuse me? Also, there's something else I forgot to do. There we go. How that's going to turn out, couldn't tell you. Thought I was opening a shortcut. All I did was open the door to my doom. Seems about right for a Saturday.
That misstep will be your doom.
That one even caught me by surprise.
Bother not the sage.
Alright, they're starting to drop silk like candy. On the other side of that wall should be the, yeah, we're not going that way.
Time to die, sneaky monkey.
Excuse me? Who's the real sneak here? I'm confused. Why are you there?
We rise again.
Oh, I guess we're down here now. That's fine. It had to come to this eventually. I can hardly see. Okay, so this guy is going to have some wild attack patterns. Well, it was worth a try. terribly awkward for you, but really didn't expect him to land that one. What? Oh, it's not enough stamina. That's bad. He ate my goddamn mana. Or chi, I should say. The frick? He almost teleported. That's kind of nonsense. That's enough of that. Got a Yangwai core and a spirit to go with it.
Just want a word with your king. Please,
Why is why is that full again? Anyway, let's check out the new spirit, the Earth Wolf. Take the form of Earth Wolf and recklessly charge at the foe to make them stumble. In combat, okay, so it grants a small amount of additional focus on hits.
Good sirs, I just want a word with your king. want you here. Go. Leave. I don't need your help.
Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, right. There was something in the water, too. I just need to... Just kind of gotta get out of here, if you don't mind. Now, this is the shortcut. Oh! Hi! I can't cast. I went to take a sip and ended up drinking a goddamn arrow. Put him on par with pretty much everyone but this guy. Ouch. Well, that has gone terribly. They can interrupt your transformation? The more you know, I guess. You. Really? I wasn't even visible yet, but they just targeted me. Really? goodness. Another spirit. Thought so, but really? Totally worth it then. Even if it is trash. You know what? I realize now. I didn't switch my Yaogwai. It'll be fine, surely. I should probably keep this guy for the defense. We're going to need it against the boss. Let's see what we got. So we have the rare Rat Archer. G cost is high. Take the form of Rat Archer. Load and shoot arrows several times in succession, dealing damage multiple times, provided you hit. The equipped effect moderately reduces the stamina cost for staff spin. Not great. I wonder what sort of a monster the boss's father becomes if I kill the big guy first. Because the big guy's already bad enough on his own. Hey!
What goes there? Take him down.
Not
Your
great.
staff won't even scratch my shield.
Okay. So then I'll just go for hitting you.
Honor not the sage.
Yep.
Bear the wrath of a king. How dare you to destroy your competitors?
That does not hurt a little bit.
No hurt is my slowly rabble.
Unfortunate.
Think you can crush me like that cat's nothing? My paw! Vexing filth. Prepare for me.
That one is harder to time.
I'll make
I really need to remember that I have potions. Now we can just go through this guy. No, the defense is definitely helping, so I'm not going to swap Yao Guai.
You can never break this gift of honor from my king.
Well, that's a lie, and I already know it. Really?
My king's gift is gone.
Now I want to test something. No, I can't keep it. Unfortunate.
Please, this is not necessary.
Oh, right. I actually left him there. Ungrateful bastard.
Good sirs, I just want a word with your... Fate binds us, sir. From the Black Wind Mountain to here, we meet again. Those rats. They tied me up on sight for no reason. Joking, they'd prepare me for their king's table. This place crawls with Yao Guai's eager for a bite. But don't worry. If they bite into me, they'll bite more than they can chew. This place is a jumble of rats and cats, all at each other's throats. And the Yellow Wind Sage keeps silent. How odd. Who would swear fealty to such a king? Let's make haste and go. Never linger in a peril such as this.
I don't need to be told twice. Hey there, buddy. Ever higher. Oh, okay. Weird. He died really easily.
Proven true.
Shut up. So, which way? Okay, so the gate is this way. I don't know the timing for that.
Of a king.
Okay, I guess I got hit by that. Oh, so I don't get that stuff back then. Great. So how was that? What do you guys think? Was that a good showing in terms of both skill and use of my tools? I wonder what it would be like if I killed the king first. Hey!
纲纪论朝规矩铁律，哪个说了才算，哪个放任不管。你瞧那鼠辈都讲人情，他怎么就落得个子王斧头，死不寒。
Well, I would have killed the father, but then the son becomes an unruly monster. They could have died together, but it just would have been too hard, so no. Granted, I say it would have been.
世人都爱挺厉害，偏偏破门敲不开。身逢奇术比日月，三位妙法照三海。要想接那黄毛书经，必须要得幸福口令。一个不够凑一双。那送来父母不是眼得伤。
Okay, so I was starting to question why they would have him still sing in Chinese. I'm not sure which variant that is. It could be Mandarin or Cantonese. I couldn't tell you. It's probably Cantonese. I was wondering why he wasn't singing it. He was the only one apparently who doesn't speak English in this, but I realized pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, I was just starting to wonder why. So yeah, then I quickly realized there is no way they could do that in English and have it come across the same. There's no way he can use that instrument and someone sings in English and it comes off like that. They probably tried. I wouldn't doubt it. They probably tried, and it just never came out right. So that's another boss down, another question answered, and we now know we need to beat on some other guys to get the tallies we need in order to crap, fight the Yellow King, Yellow Rat, whatever it is. We know it's yellow. For now, at least, we can change our Yao Guai. I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade this guy, because if he hits hard. Wait, that didn't actually increase its damage. That just increased decreased the chi cost, right? This makes this foe stumble. The upgraded effect for this increases damage dealt and the knockback effect. Do we really want that? I mean, the knockback is what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it didn't leave any spirits or anything. Just casually mauling him to death with a stick. Seems fair. Ooh. All right. Alright, we are a little past an hour, but that's fine. I guess we can do another 20 minutes or so. So what is he going to get up to?
Life for a life. He must pay.
Well, that's what I get for taking it easy.
Son, your brother's gone. Help me and atone for your past now.
You're dead.
No! Are you mad? Go and hunt the monkey. I'm your father.
guess this is the way it's going to go then, huh? Alright. Really? That hit me before... Mother fricker. Really? Well, there goes my freaking immobilize again. Okay. He's not that difficult, though. To be perfectly honest, he's probably as difficult as his brother. I'm actually going to use these guys to build up focus. Over here, bud. Are you okay? What did the earth do to you? Oh, that's two.
Delightful.
Save myself the hassle. That's more silk for the pockets, though. That'd stop right. Forgot I'm on that other stance. Bad news, folks. That was not Evanescence. Mother frickin'. Get me out of here. God dang it. Two things. Yes, I have potions that increase my defense and my attack. No, I have not once remembered them in a fight. So that's where we are. That's annoying.
Your staff won't even scratch my skin.
Doesn't need to. Just needs to break. Is this delightful? Huh? Huh? The answer is yes. Now we're missing most of our health. Next time I'm just going to run through them because that's silly. What? What is... Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, the second thing of the two things I mentioned earlier. There's a chest back there. The second thing is that we have 3 sparks of enlightenment.
Their minds yearn to ascend, yet fame still holds sway. Their glory fades through time in tombs of somber gray.
I'm trying to remember all of the bosses we've fought so far. There just isn't... Most of the ones we've fought have been in places where there just isn't a possibility for them to do something like this, to reveal a place like this. That's my assumption, and I'm going to stick with it, because thinking I might have missed more extremely rare items, that doesn't sit well with me. Hi there! not Evanescence. Mistimed it. Okay. I didn't do anything. He still had a good chunk of health left. Like, I didn't do anything at all. He just died. He had probably as much health left as I do currently. Okay. So we're ghosting now, huh? Mother fricking. What kind of Yaoi? Blazebone. Wow, they actually have whole stories about these monsters. I'm not going to waste focus trying to break that. What? I seem to have gone the wrong way. Awaken Wine Worm. Well, we know where we have to go. We need to go up. And then that way. After we upgrade our drink. And we have quite a few sparks to spend. I passed the shrine. Good Lord. These fights, beating the bosses in these fights feels a whole lot better than beating the Black Bear Guai did. because, again, it didn't feel. It just felt like I won. It didn't feel like I beat him. And I'm sure not all of you understand what I'm saying there, but there is literally no better way to put it. I won the fight, but it didn't feel like I beat him. And not because we were forced to just let him go. That's fine-ish, so long as I never see him again. It's that the fight itself went just so freaking poorly that beating him felt undeserved. I mean, I did all of the things you needed to do to win, like get their health down to 0. But the way it happened from start to finish was just really unsatisfying for me. So that once I hit the finish, there was none of that, you know? Okay, should be this way. The horse is in the cave. Well, was in the cave until he ended up learning about bondage. He seemed rather okay with it, to be honest.
Cheers, cheers. Fancy doing anything today?
Yes. So this upgrades it to 36% of maximum health.
Good, good. This truly is the finest mortal brew.
Dang, but the things that we can put into the drink are really expensive. These are really expensive. How long do they last? If they were, let's say, permanent until you add another one to the drink, that would actually make sense for them being that. You know what? Screw it. We'll get one.
It as you will. Joy is what counts.
We'll put it in and we'll see how it works. I'm confused. Why? Now that it's in there or equipped or however you'd like to consider it, I'm terrified to remove it because, one, he doesn't have any more to sell, and two, given that he doesn't have any more to sell, if this just causes me to lose it, I might lose it. I won't, because it's just not what I do, but you can see what I mean here. I'll leave it.
Next time, down a few mouthfuls in one go. It's delightful.
Did you tell me to suck a dick? After I just gave him 2,400 will? I'd ask for a refund, but I don't think monkeys know what that is. There's something else in the store now. Back scratcher considerably increases maximum Stamina. In serene emptiness, troubles fade. With a scratcher, itches gently evade. You know what? Back scratcher! What did it do? Moderately. Considerably increases maximum stamina. Oh, I have to equip it, right? Oh. I think we have 2 curio slots, so. Let's see what they consider. What are you? Okay. So that increases defense. What do you do? Crit chance. I have seen yellow numbers. At least a couple of times every boss fight. It's not very consistent though. While an extra 30 on my stamina is. Wait, so it restores 40% of my maximum health instead of. Okay. It displays really weirdly in the shop. This guy increases my defense. Did we even use him during that fight? I want to say yes, but I can't. I don't remember. Back scratcher? Okay, while we are here, and I'm thinking about it, we have 4 sparks to spend. I should probably. Okay, we'll do this now instead of going with the stances or any of the other things. I could use more maximum stamina. I like to dodge. Ooh, crit chance. Slightly increases your critical hit chance. How slightly are we talking? Per level, I mean. Each talent level slightly reduces the duration of 4 banes. I'm not really worried about that. Staff spin, already have that. Increases the engage distance of the light attack starter. Grants more focus when the second move of the light attack combo hits an enemy. I don't. What do you mean second move? Just the second attack? Or the. Well, they would say the light attack combo finisher, if it meant the finisher. Ooh, what's this? Makes each initial dodge more agile and flexible. So nothing then. Got it. And I say that because it doesn't mean anything. They're words, sure, they have definitions, sure, but that tells me nothing about what it actually does. I'm assuming it increases the window of evasion, the invulnerability, when you evade. I'm guessing just for the first dodge in cases where you're spamming it. So reduces the cost of sprinting. I'm not really concerned about that, so we'll skip ahead. Increases stamina recovery rate when it's depleted. Well, I just don't want to go there, so it does have more value than endurance does for certain, because you really get out of stamina. You really lose stamina when you're light attacking, so there is that. Fine. Just because it gives me an excuse to skip to this one. Dodging no longer interrupts light attack combo. I want this. And no matter what I do, I cannot get it yet. I have 3 points left. It costs 2 to activate. Life is so hard. So, I have to waste a point on this in order to use the point here, which is actually pretty good. I mean, it says slightly, so let's take that down to decent. But then this one, I actually... Oh, that is so good. Dodging no longer interrupting my light attack combos is fantastic. I do want that. I wouldn't mind crit chance, but it says slightly increases, so we're looking at like 1 to 2% per level. At 5, that's either, or 6, that's either 12 or it might be as much as 4%, because then it would be 24% at max. And then there's the slim possibility that it will actually increase per level. So let's say the first level is 1%. The next might be 2, 3, so on and so forth. It might even be 2% at level 1, and then goes up by 2%, an extra 2% each level. I doubt that, because at 6, that's just an absurd amount of crit chance. Technically for free. I need more. I don't need more maximum health. I've done pretty well. What we need is defense. Alright, I was wondering if there was something I could do with that. I like this. Ooh. After sprinting, the light attack starter temporarily deals more damage. You were onto something and then you fumbled it. Increases the focus gained from blocking projectiles. Now hold on. Are you saying I could farm archers for focus? It depends on how much focus we're talking about getting per projectile. This is pretty garbo, actually. As such, after 6 successful hits with the first 4 moves of the light attack combo, the light attack finisher deals extra area damage. Okay, I don't understand. After six successful hits with the first 4 moves, okay, I can see what they mean with that part. The light attack finisher deals extra area damage, though? Extra area damage. I mean, yeah, that would have been useful when I was fighting the rat archer spirit. Also, now I'm going to be on the lookout for enemies that have the flames on them. Because, I mean, well, it's not like I don't kill everything I come across in the first place. I mean, they started, I finish it. But does the finisher itself deal more damage? Like, just more damage? Or is it more the case where it just deals... No. I think it's just more damage. And then it also deals that damage in an area? It's difficult to say how good that's going to be. got that. I want this real bad. Yeah, I want that real bad. Did we change our Yao Guai? Yeah. Why are we wearing this mask? Oh, it's part of the... Okay. Alright, let's head back to where we were, and we will end the video off there. This isn't the right one. But it says there was someone here. Horse. What does Horse want now? I have to go through this guy. And then... I think there's an... Not only are they not listening...
Fate binds us, sir. Those rats. Joking, they prepare me for their... This place. Don't worry. This place and the yellow... Hoods. Let's make haste and just leave. I can make my own way out. You are a skinny one, but these rats aren't picky eaters. Flee. The quicker the better. I won't die here with my task undone. There are too many eyes around here. We'll meet again if fate wills it.
Oh, they really won't let me talk to him anymore. Why in the world would they say... That's... Why would they direct me to him? I find that confusing and alarming. Because I didn't finish out the string of text he wanted to say. Whatever. And so, that brings us to the end of our 5th episode? Not bad. I mean, we beat 3 bosses. 2 of them were spirits. Nope. I can't really count. I don't count the Rat Archer as a boss, though it had mini boss energy for certain. The... What was it? Mountain Wolf. No, Earth Wolf. The Earth Wolf... I don't remember the name of the big armored rat with the hammer. I wish I could have had his weapon. Then, well, him and his father, and then the first prince. So yeah, 3 bosses, 1 video. No cups necessary. I'm sure they just poop wherever they feel like, and then they'll just eat it from there. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back. We will be back on Thursday with another episode. So, if you guys like what you've seen, there will be more in the future. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.